Hi friends, hi friends, hi friends, happy Thursday! Happy Thursday to all my label reading gangster gang out there in the cloud. I'm so glad to see all of you guys this Thursday night. Welcome back to the L'Amazing Test Kitchen. It's a peanut butter day. Hi Anna. And Anna, you will love because I'm using some of my awesome Pampered Chef things that I finally unpacked. Hi guys, thank you. Hi Holly, hi Olivia, hi Heather, hi guys. The countdown to convention is on. It is T-minus 2 weeks until we hang out in Salt Lake City. We get all the new oils. It's going to be so fun. Oh, awesome. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi, Shannon. Oh, my cousin Shannon is on. I'm so excited. It's your first Periscope. And it is just going to be a blast. I cannot even speak because it's going to be so much fun. And if you are planning to come to the convention, shoot me a message. Let me know. I would love to see you. I would love to get a hug. It is so much fun. Yes, it's going to be such a blast getting all the new products and checking everything out. And I just can't wait to pour out and share with everyone all the new stuff that I bring home. And I'm going to do some experimenting in the L'Amazing Test Kitchen with all the new stuff once I get it and share lots of fun recipes with you guys, I have no doubt. So my name is Hillary LeMay and I am an essential oil educator and leader with doTERRA International. So in case this is your first time joining me, thank you so much for spending a little bit of your Thursday night with me. And I love using this platform of Periscope just to connect and really eliminate any of those geographical barriers because I'm leading a team of oilers from all over the world. And it's really nice to be able to kick chemicals to the curb and be label reading gangsters with all of you together from wherever you are. So you can swipe to the right or up depending on what kind of phone you have, and you can share this broadcast with your friends and followers if you'd like to do that. You can also tap the screen as many times as you want at the bottom, and that just gives me a little heart and lets me know that you are enjoying your time with me, and is going to be so much fun tonight on Periscope. We are going to have a peanut butter blast tonight. If you have missed anything over the last 20 months that I have been doing these weekly broadcasts, you can catch up anytime you need to. You can go to youtube.com and just simply type in my name and you could subscribe, and then you can also go to my Periscope profile page and you'll be able to just grab anything there that you might need to watch any replays or catch any recipes. And then always I share the recipes on Instagram afterward, and then I also make sure that I share those recipes on our private oil team page for all of my private team oilers, but then I also share the recipes on the public page, which you are welcome to join. If you want to join that group, just simply send me a message on Facebook and add me as a friend, and then just let me know you want me to drop you in there. It's a public education page. There's several thousand people in there, and it's people from all different teams just sharing their knowledge, sharing your education, and I find that it's really a great opportunity for people across teams to just share and educate and provide that leadership, because maybe the person that brought you to doTERRA is not as excited as I am or as you are about learning and using your oils in an effective way in your home. So if that is something that you can resonate with, then I think it might be really enjoyable for you to be added. Oh, hi from South Carolina. I think you might really enjoy being added to that group. So again, just send me a message on Facebook, add me as a friend, let me know you want me to drop you in that group, and you can find all the recipes from the past 20 months, actually really the past 3 years that I have been doing Periscopes. You can see all those recipes. But tonight we are getting nutty peanuts, to be exact, and Olivia is so thrilled that she is allowed to bring lunch with peanuts in it because she just started kindergarten today, and it was an awesome day. I'm wearing my glittering headband in honor of her glittering day today. I was so proud of her. She had separation anxiety for pretty much the whole school year last year due to some unfortunate circumstances, and she really was just having these meltdowns when we would drop her off, and it was really heartbreaking as a parent. You know, you don't want to see your child upset, and we knew she was safe, and 5 minutes after we left she would be fine. But it was the anxiety and the buildup of walking her in the building and doing all of that, and just created this anxiety with her. And so magnesium, lots of oils, lots of conversations. And today she got on the bus and she smiled and she was happy, and she came home smiling and happy, and it just made our hearts so happy. George and I had the day off and we were just, reveling in our joy as parents for that special day. And it was just really rewarding to see all of that work and conversation and evolution for her, and that growth over the the summer that we've worked on, and seeing her be independent was really amazing. So yeah, we were crying happy tears for her. We were so glad. She had a great day. But one of the cool things was she was able to bring peanut butter in her lunch today. So in honor of that, I am sharing this tonight because I just thought it was really timely and fun. And of course, as always, if peanuts are an allergen or an inflammatory food for you and you have sensitivities to that, you can use sunflower seeds to make sunflower butter. You can do almond butter, cashew butter, really endless possibilities. So hopefully you don't have any allergy to peanuts, but if you do, you can incorporate the same recipe for any of the nuts that you like. Now tonight, we're gonna really just talk about peanut butter because most store-bought peanut butter has far too much sodium and processed sugar, and we wanna make our own if we can. Why not? Now there's nothing wrong with buying peanut butter in the jar that has great ingredients that you can pronounce, that doesn't have an exorbitant amount of sodium, and that doesn't have a ridiculous amount of sugar, because if it does, then it's really not healthy. There's really no difference between that and, you know, a brand with processed stuff. So, but also a lot of peanut butter has oil, and we're gonna use coconut oil, so it's not going to separate on you. You know how when you dig into peanut butter a lot of times you have that pool of oil on the top and you have to mix it up and everything? Well, the peanut butter that we're going to make isn't going to separate on you, and this is the peanut butter jar that we've been using. This is just plain and crunchy. And we're gonna make a smooth, and then we're gonna make a crunchy, and we're gonna do a choose your own adventure peanut butter flavor bar. So you can use whatever essential oils that you want to, and I'm gonna show you 3 different versions, but the world is your oyster, so feel free to make any flavor combination you like, and I would love for you to share with me what you end up doing. But we're gonna make our own with our amazing essential flair, and it's just gonna be really fun. And we're also gonna do this with our masonables because y'all go crazy for the amazing masonables, so I'm bringing them back tonight for some peanutty goodness. So we are going to do a cinnamon bark, clove, and ginger, and then we're going to do a wild orange, and then we're going to do an immunity boosting peanut butter combo with On Guard. So these are going to be spicy and sweet, and we're going to use local organic raw honey, and we're going to use our coconut oil and our essential oils. Michelle's been using her own making her own peanut butter and almond butter for years. Yeah, it never separates when, well, you know, I mean, it just depends on the quality of ingredients, and that's the thing. When you're using quality ingredients, it's a whole different ballgame. So I'm excited to have you guys here, and we are going to dig in. So first, we're gonna just make our basic, amazing, smooth peanut butter recipe, okay? So for this, we are gonna grab our Ninja blender, and we've got the big behemoth here tonight for all of this essential goodness. And then we are going to start with 4 cups of roasted, unsalted peanuts. And then what I've done is I've taken a half a cup of these, and I've separated them, and I've crushed them up in my food chopper, my Pampered Chef food chopper. And so I've chopped these up, and you can kind of see that it's just like a nice sort of medium texture, and that way we can make an option for crunchy, because Olivia loves smooth, she loves crunchy, she loves all the different options, so it's really fun. So we're gonna just reserve that to the side. And then we are going to add the 3.5 cups of our peanuts, plain, just that's all we're gonna do, into our Ninja blender. And if you guys don't have a peanut butter and jelly spatula, you kind of need one in your life, because it's kind of cool, because guess which side is for the peanut butter and guess which side is for the jelly. It's pretty cute, right? Okay. The diffuser reflection, behind, yes, I have a diffuser next to me, and I have a diffuser behind me. We are diffusing up in here. So we're just gonna add 4 cups of our peanuts into our blender. Where did I get that? You know what? That's a really great question. It was a gift, so I'm not sure, but if you Google it, you could probably find it on Amazon, because everything I get is on Amazon. So we are gonna first just start with our 3.5 cups of peanut butter, okay? And then we are gonna add into it, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, and this is just really finely ground. We're just gonna add 1 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt, and then we're gonna grind this up, and we are going to pulse it, and then we're gonna scrape down the sides, and then we're gonna pulse it again, and then we're gonna add honey, we're gonna pulse it again, and then we're gonna add some coconut oil, so it's just gonna get really nice and ground over time. So let's do it. There we go. Ah! There we go. Okay, So now you can see that we've ground our peanuts, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we are going to now add our honey. And we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of honey to our blender. And this is just a basic recipe, and this is why it's really nice to be able to make your own, because you control the ingredients. For example, the honey that we're using is from our local farmers market, and this is perfectly raw honey from the Kinchlock farm in the Plains of Virginia. And this is, oh yeah, Ange, I'll hook you up with Anna, and you guys can chat about all your kitchen gadget needs, because she will get you covered. In every possible way, because I love my Paper Chef kitchen here. And this is local raw honey, and I really like that when I'm making these, I can control the ingredients, so I know exactly what's in the peanut butter that my family is eating. So if Olivia is hungry for a snack, I can make her some On Guard soaked apples with peanut butter. I can make her any number of these things that I'm gonna show you tonight, and they're so super easy. So we've added our honey, and now we're gonna pulse it again, and it's gonna start to get really nice and solidified. All this movement. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna scrape the sides down and just make sure that everything is getting incorporated even down to the bottom. And the honey is just gonna give it a really nice sweetness. And because we're using unsalted, hi Mimi, because we're using unsalted peanuts, you just wanna add a little bit of the Himalayan pink salt to give it a nice flavor. So it's not gonna be salty, but the salt is going to amplify the flavor of the nuts, and it's just gonna be really nice and rich and dense. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is add our coconut oil, and we're gonna add it, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons at a time. So I'm gonna just grab my tablespoon of coconut oil. This is just solid coconut oil that we use for all of our recipes. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of this. And then we're gonna just scale it as we need. So if we need more, we'll add more. Come over, you can always eat my creations. You can be in my amazing test kitchen helping me devour all these goodies. Okay, so we're gonna just get that down in there nicely. And we're gonna use our other little spatula. Every Thursday night, you got it. And if you guys wanna share this broadcast with your friends and followers, you can swipe to the right or up to do that. There we go, all right. And we're gonna pulse it again. And it's just really fun to make your own, and you can add, like I said, you can add any of your essential oils that you want and just make it your own. Takes a little while, it's a patient journey. It's going to start to solidify. Okay. And then we are going to add 2 more tablespoons of our coconut oil. There we go. And as you can see, you don't want to add too much because it's going to help it get really nice and smooth, but you just want to do it slowly and just be patient and have fun with it. You can get your kids involved. You can let them enjoy this recipe with you, and they can, you know, measure everything and pour everything and just wipe down the side of the blender as you're going. It's just really something fun for them to participate in. Actually, I'm going to use this one. All right, and then we're just going to push this down. Yes! I love the measuring spoons that are square. These are really fun. I got them on Amazon too. Everything I pretty much get on my Periscopes is from Amazon. And so you just want to kind of work it in and make sure that you're getting all of that good stuff at the bottom incorporated with the coconut oil so that it can really kind of start to solidify there. All right. And we love getting messy here in the Amazing Test Kitchen. It's what it's all about. All right. Start to come together. Okay, and then you're gonna pulse it on high. This is a Ninja, I really love it. A lot of people have a Vitamix, but I really just love the Ninja so very much. And then I'm gonna use a wider spatula just to really get the sides down, because now it's starting to solidify and liquefy and really come together nicely for me. And I just wanna make sure that everything down at the bottom is gonna get saturated with the coconut oil as well. Just want to get right down in there. It's short people problems. I'm 5'2", so I got to get on my tippy toes to get down in there. Okay. And you don't want to waste anything, so you just want to make sure that you're scraping it nice and clean all the way down. Yeah, I need a step stool or something because short peeps. All right, and then we are going to add 1 more tablespoon of coconut oil. And this is just going to really give it that beautiful silky texture that you love, but that you don't want any nasty synthetics or chemical preservatives or anything nasty like that in there. You want to know exactly what you're feeding your family. Okay, let's do this. Look at that, it's getting really nice and liquid right there, yeah. You do need a Ninja. Look at that beautiful texture. Peanut butter, peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Totally, yeah. Oh, I bet it would, yeah. Totally, yeah, you're good. Almost there. So good. Okay. We've arrived. It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Oh, okay. You didn't come to watch me dance. You came to watch me make recipes. So, all right. Okay. So, let's do this. All right, I just use this Ninja all the time. I really do. You need a Ninja in your life. If you don't have a Ninja, you definitely need a really good quality blender. But look at this amazing liquid gold. And we're gonna add more liquid gold to the liquid gold. Okay, Lindsay said it. It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Okay. Yes, you always need a dance break. There is always time for a dance break. So what we're gonna do is lift out the blender and the blade, and look at this beautiful golden natural peanut butter goodness, that all the ingredients are things we can pronounce. It's really an amazing feeling as a parent to be able to do this type of thing for my child and for my family, and you know, everything. And it's fun. And again, like I said, don't feel bad if you don't want to make your own peanut butter. I love crafts, so even if I was gonna buy natural peanut butter and use that, it's just fun to know that you can make it and feel empowered that you can do that on your own. So what we're gonna do is, this is going to be some plain crunchy peanut butter that we're gonna make. And what I'm going to do is take a spoon, because we're in the Amazing Test Kitchen, I have access to all of my spoons. So what we're gonna do is just take a spoon and spoon a little bit of this peanut butter. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a cookie dough thingamajig. Stand by. If I can find it. Where's my cookie dough thing? Hold on. Okay. Where is it? Okay, don't know where my cookie dough thing is. Cookie dough, where are you? Oh, there you are. Who was hiding? All right, here we go. You never know what I'm gonna lose. Scoop, thank you. I can never say scoop. I can never say scoop. Where do you get those raw peanuts? You can get them from any store. Any store. Oh, hi, Michelle, thank you. Yeah, no judgments here. I'll forget stuff and I'll have to pick it up somewhere in some drawer or another. We've moved in just a month ago. I don't really even still know where I put everything. So what we're gonna do is just scoop in with my cookie dough scoop, because it has a real name other than my cookie dough thingamajiggy. We're gonna just scoop some peanut butter into our mason jar, like so. Okay, and we're gonna make sure that we reserve plenty for other crafts. Okay, so we're gonna just put a little peanut butter in there, and then what we're gonna do is take the ground and chopped peanuts that I used my little Pampered Chef chopper to do, and I'm just gonna spoon about 2 spoons worth. Now, of course, do what you like. So scale to your liking for texture. If you really like it super textured and crunchy, by all means add more, but I'm just gonna do like a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons worth of the chopped peanuts. But so now in no time you have crunchy peanut butter, and this is awesome, and this is plain, and you can just do whatever you want with it. And you can add, like I said, you can just add whatever you want to it, but it's really fantastic. You can put this in the fridge and it'll last for up to about 4 to 5 weeks, and there you have some plain crunchy peanut butter in no time. So next, what we're gonna do, and so again, if you don't wanna, flavor it with your essential oils, that's fine. But this is all about living a wellness lifestyle and incorporating our essential oils into all the elements of our wellness pyramid. Our fitness, our nutrition, our water intake, everything, exactly. So you can use essential oils to, just flavor your world and cook with essential oils and flavor your food with essential oils. It is going to be amazing, and you don't need extra sugar or extra dyes or preservatives or any of those kinds of things. So now we're gonna get into our flavor bar and use our oils to jazz these up and do some masonable mania. And so voila, through the power of Periscope, I have these magical jars right here for you. And I am gonna first do my kind of spicy peanut butter option, and this is going to have cinnamon, ginger, and clove. Now, what I like to do is just use these chalkboard labels and a little paint pen and put the little sticker labels on there. Oh good, Michelle added her oils to their monster spray. Oh yum. That is always a classic one. Now, what I like to do also is put the stickers underneath, so if you have a couple of these made up in your fridge for the little ones or for you to grab, you'll know exactly what is what. So for this, we're gonna just take equal parts of all of our peanut butter mixture, and we're gonna add it to each of our jars, and then we'll be able to flavor accordingly. All right, so we're gonna grab our peanut butter and our scoop. We're gonna just scoop some peanut butter into each of our mason jars evenly. And I just wanna make sure that we have enough for all. And these are really great half-pint mason jars. I love these. You can get them from Target or from Amazon. You can get them wherever. And they're really handy, especially for like kids' appetite, because they really, they're a nice size for kids. Kids can handle these and feel confident using them. And Olivia doesn't have a problem with managing these. So they're really fun, and they're good size to fit like in your purse or in your backpack or anything like that. And we like to get messy, so it's okay if we drip a little bit because we'll wipe it out. And so again, we have made our basic peanut butter with just dry, unsalted peanuts and coconut oil and our Himalayan pink salt, and we're gonna use our essential oils to give this a really fun flavor punch. And it's going to have all the ingredients are things that we know how to say, things that we know where they came from, and it's just going to be really fun. You can do this with almonds and cashews. Like the other week we made cashew milk, and it's just really fun to play around and get creative in the kitchen. All right, so let me just wipe down my hands real quick here, and then I'm going to wipe down our space because it's just fun to give a really pretty presentation when we're putting these fun things together for our friends or for our family. It's just gonna be really fun for you to have fun with this. If you have friends over after school for your kids, you can make a little peanut butter bar and they can choose what flavorings they wanna add. So first, like I said, we're gonna do our little spicy flair with 3 drops of clove, 3 drops of ginger, and 3 drops of cinnamon bark. Oh, hi, Dr. Laura, yay, Dr. Laura's here, whoop, whoop. So we're gonna add 3 drops of our clove, 3 drops of our ginger. Now, if you wanna use less, you certainly can. The peanuts are really rich, so I like adding that additional flavor with the oils, but you can use the toothpick swirl method. You can do just 1 drop, just play around with it and really choose your own adventure, like I love to always say. 3 drops of cinnamon bark. And the toothpick swirl method, if you're not familiar, is where you just take a toothpick and you dip it in the oil, and then you just swirl it into, whatever you're doing. So once we've infused our essential oils, then what I'm going to do is just you can take a toothpick or you can just take a spoon, and you want to really just give it a nice stir to infuse. And Oh man, it smells like fall. It smells like almost like a pumpkin spice latte, and you could add pumpkin butter. Olivia loves pumpkin butter and peanut butter sandwiches. So if you have a farmer's market nearby you, you can get pumpkin butter that's made locally with great ingredients on the label, and you can slather some peanut butter that you've made and then some pumpkin butter, and with these kind of pumpkin pie spice oils like the clove, the ginger, and the cinnamon, it's going to be so good for you. You are just gonna love it to pieces. Okay, so there's our first choose your own adventure peanut butter, and I'm gonna wait to put the top on there because we're gonna do our masonables. Just wipe my hands off again. And then next we are gonna do our wild orange infused peanut butter. And so for this, we're just gonna add 3 drops of our wild orange essential oil to our peanut butter. And again, this is smooth, but you can add your chopped nuts, just reserve a little bit, like maybe a half a cup, reserve those, and you can do a textured peanut butter if your family members like crunchy. And you can also use this peanut butter if you're making peanut butter cookies or a peanut butter pie. Oh, Lindsay loves wild orange. Okay, yeah, then Linz, oh man, this is so good. And it's got that honey, and honey and orange is always such a great combination, and the peanut butter is just, I mean, look at this. It's so rich and thick and amazing. You're gonna love it so much. It's glossy and fantastic. You are going to love this to pieces. Okay, so there's our wild orange. And then lastly, we're going to do our immunity boosting peanut butter, right? Because the kiddos are in school, they're touching door handles, they're touching classroom doors, they're using the public restroom in the school. And if we can give our kiddos an immunity boost, why not, right? Let's get one in anywhere we can hide it. Ooh, Lindsay loves peanut butter and orange marmalade sandwiches. This would be really good. You could even do tangerine. You could add red mandarin, you could add cardamom to the spicy one, you could do lavender and cardamom. The world is really your oyster. So we're gonna add 3 drops of our On Guard. So in no time, we've just added our essential oils to our basic peanut butter recipe, and all we need to do is just simply swirl this around to infuse all of that beautiful peanut butter. And with just 4 cups of peanut butter, we've made 4 of these half-pint jars. This one's our plain crunchy, so in case you just wanna choose your own adventure later, you can do that, and it's a blank slate. But in no time, we've made our On Guard immunity boosting peanut butter. We've made our wild orange infused peanut butter, and then we've made our spicy cinnamon and ginger and clove infused peanut butter, and it's going to be really yummy. Now what we're gonna do is take it up a notch, because we are gonna masonable these up for after school snacks, for soccer practice, for dance practice, for gymnastics practice, for football practice, whatever you wanna do. And what you do is simply take your empty mandarin orange or fruit cup containers that your kiddos might have lying around from their fruit cup or from their other snacks. You can get these at any grocery store. The Dole ones work the best, and the reason that I love to use these ball jars, these are the half-pint jars. I really love using these because they have a wide mouth, and the wide mouth is going to allow you to nest the top of that right on there, okay? It's magic. So for the first masonable, and really this is just like a mason jar lunchable type of thing. So you can do anything you want. If you've not seen any of my masonables before, I've done a ton of other ones that you can look up with salads in a jar and yogurt and granola and milk and cookies. It's really fun. So if you go to YouTube and just type in my name and masonable, you'll find them. So first we're gonna do little pretzel nibs as dippers. And so all you do is just take a handful of pretzel nibs, okay, and you just nest those right in there. And then you just take your lid and put this on top, like so, and you screw the lid of your mason jar on top, and it's super secure, okay? And this is gonna be leak proof, and your kids are going to love it, and they can bring this, it's airtight, okay? And now you have peanut butter dippers with your On Guard immunity infused peanut butter that you made with love and essential oils. So peanut butter and pretzels, peanut butter pretzels. Who doesn't like peanut butter pretzels? I mean, I personally don't know anyone that doesn't like peanut butter pretzels. And if you don't like that, then that's okay, because I have two other options for you. So here is our first L'Amazing Masonable. We are label reading gangsters, kicking chemicals to the curb, making our own peanut butter, giving our kids healthy snacks to eat, giving us healthy snacks to eat. Heck, I want to eat this tomorrow because I'm a busy person, and you don't have to be a kid to enjoy these amazing qualities of the nuts. Nuts have so much fiber, and they have so much folate, and they have just so many great nutritious benefits. It is awesome and packed with protein. So if you don't have time to sit down for a meal, you can bring this with you, and it doesn't need to be refrigerated. It has coconut oil and peanuts and honey and salt. There's nothing in there, and of course, to keep it longer, keep it in the fridge and it'll last you 5 weeks, but it's not gonna last you 5 weeks because you're gonna devour it all up. It's essentially delish. So our next one we're gonna do is our wild orange peanut butter, and we are going to do grapes. So it's peanut butter and jelly. Basically, you can use a grape, and these are Olivia's favorite grapes. These are our favorite grapes too, like the really big purple ones. And you can just dip these delicious grapes in your peanut butter. And I'm gonna do it because it's my house and I can eat whatever I want, right? Oh my God. It's wild orange. It's that citrus cuts the nutty and richness of the peanut butter. It's so good. You guys, I really hope you make this. So all you do is just take the lid and you just plop it right on. So good. It's peanut butter and jelly. That is so good. I hope you guys will make these. And then you just twist this on until it's tight. And look, it's airtight. It's a container. It's a mason jar. It's glass, so you can feel comfortable about storing your essential oils in there. Masonable number 2, label reading gangsters, bringing you peanut butter with wild orange and grapes as a dipper. Peanut butter and jelly. It's awesome. And the last but not least, we are going to do my favorite, carrot chips. Now, if you guys don't have carrot chips, these are awesome. You can use your mandolin or any slicer you might have. I don't even know where mine is right now, but it's the same little thing that you use to make your own pickle chips. Like I don't even know what it's called. Anna, if you're still on, you would know. But it's like the little ridgy thing. Like it's like a little chopper that chops things in ridges. Well, anyway, it's like a chipifier. But you can get them from the store already chipified. But they're little carrot chips. And how awesome is that? So it's sweet and savory and crunchy and smooth. And so we're gonna just pour our carrot chips right into our empty mandarin orange container. Mandolin, no, it's not the mandolin, because the mandolin is like the smooth one, but this is like a ridgy chopper that you can use to cut pickle chips. Anyway, I'll figure out the name and let you know. But you just take the mason jar lid and invert it like this and twist on your lid, and that's all. Super simple, super fun, super easy. You can choose your own adventure. You can let your kids be involved and empower them, help them have healthy options. You can fill one of the little shelves or drawers in your fridge with these and make them with your kids and let them pick out the dippers that they want. Oh, okay, well, I don't even know what it's called, but you can get it on Amazon, and it's like a little ridgy chopper that you can make your own carrot chips, but you can just use, you might have a blade on your food processor, but you can buy organic carrot chips already sliced up for you in the refrigerated salad aisle of your grocery store. But there we have it. So this was our cloves, cinnamon, and ginger with carrots. So carrots, it's like carrot cake and that kind of fall pumpkin carroty flavor. Oh, veggie slicer. Yeah, well, but it cuts them in little ridgies. I don't know. Anyway, you get the point. But we've got spicy and sweet and honey and that Himalayan salt to just really be nice and mild with those peanuts and the carrots. It's going to be awesome. And then wild orange and peanut butter with pretzels. And then of course we made plain. It's going to rock your world. It's so much fun using your essential oils. There are endless possibilities. Now, my other last thing that I really want to show you is this Planet box. This is a stainless bento lunchbox that Olivia uses, and we've had this for years. It comes with a little case, and I've showed this to you guys before. But what I love is that you can do this in a bento box and give your child all of these options with a simple dipper of peanut butter. Okay, so I'm going to make some room here and just spread out a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to take the plain crunchy peanut butter that I made the other day that we've been enjoying, okay? And I am going to, actually, you know what? No, I'm going to take the plain crunchy because she really loves that. Okay. Oh, a crinkle cutting tool. Thank you. Yes, a crinkle cutting tool. Thank you, thank you. So what I'm going to do is just take some of this peanut butter and I'm gonna put it into this little Planet Box metal dipper that came with this stainless steel lunchbox, okay? And so I'm just gonna put some peanut butter in there for her. This is the plain crunchy, and she doesn't eat too much at lunch, so I'm just gonna add a little bit, and then I'm gonna add a drop of our On Guard essential oil. Yay, oh, I'm glad you have one, Lindsay. Okay, so I'm gonna just add 2 drops of our On Guard there, because it's a great option to give her an immunity boost at school during the day. So you just mix that up, okay? And then you put the lid on, and then in no time, she has all of these beautiful, healthy, nutritious snacks. Her peanut butter with the pretzel nib dippers, the carrot chips, the grapes, and then I've also added some whole wheat crackers and some dried cranberries because she loves dried cranberries. They're super good. But you can dip that in peanut butter, so it's sweet, it's savory, it's crunchy, it's smooth, and all of this can go right into her lunch and not need to be refrigerated while she's at school. And she's got her lunch made for tomorrow, really, because it's easy like that. So in no time, we made all this beautiful peanut butter. You can use larger jars too, like we've been eating this version that I made a while ago, but it's really fun and versatile. So I just encourage you to play around. We made these in no time flat. All you need is your blender, a few basic simple ingredients, and you're on your way. You can do this with sunflower seeds, you can do this with cashews, with almonds. The world is your oyster. I would love for you to tag me on Instagram or Facebook and show me what you are making and what combinations of oils you're choosing. And as always, reach out to me for support. I would love to help and support you and teach you about this essential life and show you how fun it is. And everyone on my team gets a copy of the Essential Life book, which is really awesome. It's really fun, and you can look it up with tons and tons of recipes, and it's just got, I mean, anything you could possibly imagine. It's in there, 500 pages, glossy photos, lots of information on how to use your oils, and I plug you in with support and education and resources and tools and my oil team and all of our community of support. So it's so much fun. I can't wait to support you, so reach out to me if you want to get started on your own essential journey. And until Thursday of next week, I will see you then, and I hope you will make some of these recipes and let me know what you enjoy and how you're making it your own. Oh, and before I forget, the Zoya of the week is Kelly. She is beautiful. I'm feeling fall, so I'm feeling Kelly. This is non-toxic nail polish, and it's just another element of the wellness pyramid that's really important to be mindful of, that when you're kicking chemicals to the curb, you really want to be mindful of the other ingredients that you're bringing into your home. Self-care products, chemicals, body products, anything that you or putting on your skin, your laundry soap, your dishwasher soap, everything, the things that you're cleaning your house with. You just want to be really mindful. And so nail polish is another element of that you want to be able to feel comfortable that you're not breathing in formaldehyde and all those nasty chemicals in your nail polish. So it's something that I love. So a lot of you all love to also enjoy Zoya nail polish as well. And it's the same price as OPI and Essie. It's the same, and you're getting really so much more because you're not getting all those nasty chemicals. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this nutty masonable mania Periscope extravaganza, and I hope you will try these and let me know how your kiddos are enjoying them. And I will see you guys next week for more chemicals to the curb, more label reading gangster shenanigans. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Bye.